Good morning, viewers. This is Global Entertainment News TV. I am your host, Bisola, and welcome to our newspaper review segment. Let's start with the punch. Petrol pump price may drop as Dangote marketer signs deal. Petrol pump price may drop as Dangote's marketer sign deals. On to the next. Ondo Governor poll: parties perfect vote buying plans. Candidates may step down. Party perfect vote buying plans. Candidates may step down. On to the next. FD spent 19 billion naira on presidential plays in 15 months, says report. FD spent 90 billion naira on presidential plays in 15 months, says report. On to the next. Minimum wages: earners exempt from payee, says tax panel. Minimum wages: earners exempt from payee, says tax panel. On to the next. Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu, Abiodun, former governor loud Bakare at 70. Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu, Abiodun, former governors loud Bakare at 70. On to the next. US places $25,000 bounty on flying Nigerian on murder trial. US places $25,000 bounty on fleeing Nigeria on murder trial. On to the next. Obaseki hands over to Okpebholo today, pardons 10 inmates. Obaseki hands over to Okpebholo today, pardons 10 inmates. That's all for the punch. Move now to the Guardian, to the Vanguard. Value of unsold goods rises 357.6% to 1.24 trillion naira, says man. Value of unsold goods rises 357.6% to 1.24 trillion naira, says man. On to the next. Mining marshals: security force clash over Chinese illegal miners arrest in Kebbi. Mining marshals: security forces clash over Chinese illegal miners arrest in Kebbi. On to the next. I am not jealous. Tinubu's policy killing Nigeria, says Atiku insists. I am not jealous. Tinubu policies killing Nigerians, Atiku insists. On to the next. Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu to Nigeria: time are hard, but things will get better. Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu to Nigeria: times are hard, but things will get better. On to the next. End bad governance: prosecuting protesters against 1999 constitutions, says Falana. Prosecuting protesters against 1999 constitution, says Falana. On to the next. Nigeria's crude output rises 16.56% to 1.8 mbpd. Nigeria's crude output rises 16.56% to 1.8 mbpd. On to the next. Ondo Goba: INEC deliver materials, stakeholders seek each free poll. INEC delivers materials, stakeholders seek each free poll. That's all for the Vanguard. We move now to the Nation. Disco risks federal government agency sanctions over meter change. Disco risks federal government agency sanction over meters change. On to the next. Consumer credit crop target 400,000 in June. Consumer credit crop target 400,000 in June. On to the next. Dangote refinery: IPMAN strike deal on petrol lifting. Dangote refinery: IPMAN strike deal on petrol lifting. On to the next. ICPC chair: why asset recovery is important for Africa. Why asset recovery is important for Africa. On to the next. Troop intensifying onslaught against terror group, Lukarawas. Troop intensifying onslaught against terror group, Lukarawas. That's all for the Nation. Move now to the Guardian. Healthcare on life support as hospital buckle under power crisis. Healthcare on life support as hospital buckle under power crisis. On to the next. Coalition decries new terror group. Shekaru flay intelligence failure. Coalition decries new terror group. Shekaru flays intelligence failure. On to the next. TET fund cut raise fear of tuition hike despite student loan relief. TET fund cut raise fear of tuition hikes despite student loan relief. To the next one. Tinubu seek end to Gaza war, support two-state solution. Tinubu seeks end to Gaza war, support two-state solution. To the next. NDIC begins liquidation of default Heritage Bank assets. NDIC begins liquidation of default Heritage Bank assets. On to the next. Democrats, Aregbesola differs on return to parliamentary system. Democrats, Aregbesola differs on return to parliamentary system. On to the next. Unsold goods hit 1.24 trillion naira, up by over 350% in 6 months. Unsold goods hit 1.24 trillion naira, up by over 350% in 6 months. On to the next. Marketers, Dangote settle rift on fuel lifting as NNPCL claims non-indebtedness. Marketers, Dangote settle rift on fuel lifting as NNPCL claims non-indebtedness. On to the next. ICPC advocates asset tracking to combat illicit financial flow. ICT advocates asset tracking to combat illicit financial flow. That is it for our newspaper review segment. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to join us again tomorrow, same time, same station, same venue. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more news and updates on Global Entertainment.